Defeating Reality, Lloyd Irene.
Hey everyone, and today is our third episode for Defeating Reality. Lord, I am. Okay, so as of yesterday, I've been holding this Power versus Force book by David Hawkins, and I think rather than me summarizing the whole content, because there's so much in it, including some technical definitions, which I have struggled to understand, to be honest, because some of the terminologies here are in this book are technical in a way that is requiring me to learn about psychology, the details of it, and some of the definitions are first time encounter for me. So apologies for that. But I guess in my view, I can just talk about the map of consciousness. This is the map that the author has or had to create in order for everyone to get a summary of consciousness. And in this map, it has itemized all the different levels of consciousness, from despising, condemning, disdainful, denying, vengeful, up to the higher being of God view, which is enlightenment. Right. So maybe I can just read the whole consciousness. I'm not gonna be let's see. We'll try. All right. So from down top to bottom or down up, we will be reading this. So we have the map of consciousness, and there are different levels of consciousness, and we have a rating as well. What emotion and some of the so what emotion and how can we reach that? That might be a different topic at some point. But yeah, from down at the bottom, looking at the map of consciousness, we have the different levels like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 levels, right? We have shame, the very bottom one, shame, guilt. So I'm just gonna, sorry, going back, I'm just gonna read this from the bottom and then one step up every time I read it. So yeah, we have shame, guilt, apathy. Hang on. Maybe I should just read keep on stopping you. Maybe from listening. Maybe I should just read the level and the rating and what type of emotion. That might be a good idea. So all right, again, repeat. All right, at the bottom we have shame with the level of we have shame with a rating of 20, and the emotion behind this is humiliation. And then we have guilt with a rating of 30, and then blame as an emotion. Apathy, which is kind of like hopelessness or something like that, and then we have the rating of 50 and despair as an emotion. And then we have grief, and then rating of 75, and the emotion is regret. We have fear, rating of 100. We have emotion of anxiety. We have desire, rating of 125, and then craving. We have anger, rating of 150, emotion of hate. We have pride, rating of 175, emotion of scorn. And then we have courage, rating of 200, we have affirmation. So in this level, courage, this is the midway. This is like if you don't have a courage, you could just fall back down. But if you have the courage, you can start leveraging on your situation and starting to think about affirmation, empowerment, permitting those kinds of things, and makes you start to believe on yourself. And then from the level of 200, we can go up to the level of 250, which is neutrality or trust. Now you trust yourself that you can do it, whatever your plans and hopes and dreams are. And then you can start working on that. And then from 250 level, you have 310, which is willingness, optimism as an emotion. And then we have 350 level, which is acceptance and emotion of forgiveness. And then you have 400, level 400, which is level of reason and emotion. Understanding. And then up to 500, level 500, you have love with emotion of reverence, which is loving, revelation. And then 540 is joy, serenity, complete. You feel complete because you're happy, you're joyful. And then the level 600 is peace. This is all being, perfect, bliss, illumination. It's kind of like one step further. You have level of 700 to 1000, which is enlightenment. This is the God view or God consciousness, enlightenment. Pure consciousness, ineffable, and enlightened. 700 to 1000. I think these are the level of like the Jesus Christ of the Jesus Christ, or who else? Trying to remember. There's another one with this level. I think the gurus and some. I might start looking at that. Where's that level 700? I know I've read it. I forgot about the information that I've read from here. But let me just go back to that level. Oh, couldn't find it. Where is it? I know 400 is a level of awakening. Yep. Level of awakening. And then right, so here it is. Great. I'm just gonna read the last phrase or the last paragraph about level 700 to 1000. So I did mention about Jesus Christ, which is, I'm correct. It's in this book as well. Right. Great works of art depicting individuals who have reached the level of enlightenment characteristically show the teacher with a specific hand position called a mudra, wherein the palm of the hand radiates benediction. This is the act of transmission of his energy field to the consciousness of mankind. This level of divine grace celebrates up to 1000, the highest level attained by any process who have lived in recorded history, to wit, the great avatars from whom the title Lord is appropriate. Lord Krishna, Lord Buddha, and Lord Jesus Christ. So those are the avatars for whom the title Lord is appropriate, as said in this book. And they have lived in the divine grace, which they have reached the highest level of consciousness. So, okay, I don't think I can discuss further, and I don't think there's a good takeaway that I've talked about earlier, and it has become more confusing. But let's improve next time. Let's see how we can improve it and talk about it in a more sensible way. But for now, that's it for now, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.